Alright, welcome back to another mission in Falcon 4 BMS 4.37. And you'll notice that there's a new squadron in play, the 369th Fighter Squadron. I shall explain this in a second. So, after some testing over the last few, well, about a couple hours worth yesterday. Okay, not even a couple hours, just about like 20 minutes. It felt like a long time. But I found that the air tasking, the AI air tasking that generates all the missions for you, that looks through all the intel that's available to it, which you can see here, and then starts assigning out missions. It was only giving the 14th Fighter Squadron just deads, whereas all the other F-16 squadrons were getting all sorts of different kinds of missions. So I just decided I'm just going to create a squadron and throw it in. It's going to be at Genpo, where the rest of them are. Not the rest of them, just the 14th, I think, is the only other F-16 squadron there. A couple of F-15s that are there. But anyway, and then once you add in a new squadron, the AI will task it for you. It'll just figure out what to do with the new fighter squadron. So, with the new fighter squadron, it took about 2 to 4 campaign hours before it started to actually generate any sort of missions. And here's the mission list. And the mission I'm going to be doing is, sure, another dead mission, but this one is a little more doable. Some AAA is found in this area around this plant, and so the mission is get rid of the AAA that's over here. Loadout is a couple of CBU-87s. It was HARM missiles, but since there are no real search radars in the area that I'm aware of, I'm just gonna go in with CBUs and get rid of the AAs. It's gonna be some more KS-19s that are out there. Now there is a second package, or a second flight in this package.
Alright, listen up.
And it is a few F-15s that'll have, I think, JSOWs, a couple of JSOWs and a couple of Mavericks that'll come in right after us. And then just kind of see what's left. But no need to carry harms. There are no sensors really in this area whatsoever, really. So I changed the loadout. As you can see, there's a little bit greater variety here. There's some half caps, some battlefield air interdictions, half caps, tar caps, some scars, which are kind of like battlefield air interdictions, and then there's a few strikes that had passed by already that were deep in enemy territory that have been successful from what I can tell already. But I didn't want to fly too far into enemy territory, considering what happened last time when I flew in quite far into enemy territory without any sort of escort. Also, since last time, I found out that they were J-11s, what I got jumped by, and also had figured out that
Alright, listen up.
the package, or not the package, the other flight that was with us in the package, the F-18s, Raven, I think 4, or Raven 1, AWACS was talking to them, letting them know that the J-11s were in the area of the bandits, and looking back at the footage, I saw that I missed those calls. I had no idea, because I was so focused on the Mavericks, and then by the time I saw the RWR and heard the noises, you know, it was kind of game over at that point. Speaking of which, okay, I do have heaters this time. I think I'm gonna just do that every single time, make sure I have heaters. It doesn't matter what loadout it is, I'm having heaters, because that could have potentially helped me in the last mission. So we'll see what happens today. Let me go to the data cartridge, make sure the IFF plan and the comm plan is all up to date. The AAA threat circle is here, and then there's a functioning SA-3 site just to the north that I have to be aware of. I do have a jamming pod, alright, targeting pod to identify the target. And that's also because it is 3 a.m. on day 2. And kind of need to see where they're at. Okay. Yeah. That gets annoying. Okay. Let's see. So Intel... air defenses are pretty much almost nil. Air power's coming back. They've been getting reinforced. We can see air defenses are now taking quite a much more of a hit. And then aircraft looks like there's some increase in the air power. The Air Force for Red 4, so we'll see what we run into. Hopefully it's nothing too terrible. I also did adjust some of the aircraft to include some MiG-25s. So there are MiG-25 squadrons in here to replace some MiG-29 squadrons. The J-11s and the J-20 squadron is still somewhere around here. I didn't mess with any of that. I just wanted some MiG-25s. You don't see them very often. Okay, I think that's it.
Alright, listen up.
Briefing. Takeoff is 1832. It's 1800. Intro flight is going to be 15. Preset 15 this time around, so I don't need to make any updated notes. While I'm out there, I'll probably hit the 1900 Zulu IFF time. So I'll just have to check and make sure that Mode 1 and Mode 3 will change at 1900 to 31 and 6204. Weather is going to be poor over our own airfield and then sunny in the target area, which is great for the targeting pod so I can actually see it. And then it's going to be fair weather on the way back. Hopefully this bad weather is going to pass over. AWACS should be in the area. Dragnet 7 in friendly ECM. Okay, we'll see. Some jamming support. We'll see how that works out. Okay. Alright, I'm already there. Signed up. Ready to go. Data cartridge is ready to go. Okay.
Magic 6, radar contact, bullseye 0816162 21,000. Magic 1, radar contact, bullseye 27999 26,000. Magic 1, radar contact, bullseye 28296 26,000.
Okay, in the pit. Now I did create this squadron, and here's the thing. This is an F-16 Block 52, a C model Block 52. I had been flying C model Block 50s. There's not too much difference, but in this one, there is a how do you call? It's a Pratt & Whitney F100. That's installed in this squadron. For all F-16s in the squadron, it's Pratt & Whitney engines. Had been flying GE engines, so we'll see how this one performs. Allegedly, all the actual Viper pilots, or a majority of actual Viper pilots, preferred the Pratt & Whitney engine over the GE engine. We'll see if there's any difference for me. Will I fly better? Probably not. If I do, I'll probably attribute it to Pratt & Whitney. And then the RWR has been reverted back to the regular ALN 53 or something. So that's not... So no new RWR installed. All stock in terms of that. Oh. Didn't even notice the RPM gauge is actually different. There are no dots. It's green lines. Okay, okay, I see that difference now. Now let's see if I can get a good start. Alright, JFS switched off. It's still spooling up. Okay, great. Woo, that was scaring me. And FTIT is still rising. I can already see the difference in performance on the startup. Come on. Woo! Okay, good start. Good start. Didn't cause a fire. Okay. Oh yeah, the ejection seat. How could I miss that? That's why the annunciator panel is so nice. Now let's press FAC, clear that out. Engine fire, just make sure those sensors work. Oh, and low oxygen, make sure that works. And yes, I still have the MFD colors as green for the most part. Alright, that extinguished.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Shaft. Flare. Low. Out. Lock. IFS. Caution. Bingo. Data.
Alright, that test is done and all good to go. Still waiting on the bit time. Let's go ahead and kick off the Flickits bit test. We're gonna ask ground crew to take out the EPU safety pin. Looks like that's wingman over there. Alright, so far it's an interesting difference between Block 50 and Block 50 and Block 52. It looks like the bit test should have passed. And then Block 50, Block 52, well, I forgot. Oh, that's right. So I finally figured out what sunrise and midnight meant when those radio calls were coming over. And that typically means that sunrise is AWACS saying that they're on station, and midnight means that they're off station for AWACS, so they're leaving. Sunrise is a good thing, midnight, not so much. So let's go to Flickits, and bit test passed. Oh, it's the FCR that, okay, so it's all good. All good. We'll go to test page again. Just a couple of Flickits fault, IDM fault, EGI fault. Clear that out, and let's go to the data cartridge and load everything from there. Turn taxi lights on. Alright, excellent. So let's turn IFF to norm and FR controls. No, I don't need to do anything with that either there. Still waiting for the alignment. Alright, let's test EPU. Keep that on and increase throttle. There we go. And looking good. Test complete. Disconnect and reconnect. Alright. And then a fuel port open, test disconnect. Disconnect. Should cycle back to ready. Ready. Turn that off. Turn those wheel steering on, actually. Let's get CMS panel into normal. Oh, we are aligned. Turn it on to nav. Great. Turn, let's go to have preset 2, go to 15 for intra-flight. Get that set. Com 2 or Com 1. Go to preset 2. Let's get the QNH.
Viper 11, Kimpo, Q, page 2977.
2977. Done. IFF 51, 54. 54. Let's sequence over and make sure 31 6204. IFF is set to auto adjust at the correct time. This mode. Bingo. We'll have bingo go up to 2,000 pounds. Just in case I need to bug out. List again. We're gonna go to the data link and set up data link. Oops. I think it's just us and Sawbuck. And that's how many? 2? Yeah, so it's 2. Come on. 2 1 2 2. Data link is ready to go. Go back to list. I don't need a laser for this. I will need the HIMIX setup. Sequence over. Oop. 0 and then cursor enable. Alright, alignment is okay. Back to list. Anything else in miscellaneous that I need to adjust? Not to my knowledge. Let's get out of there. Turn master arm switch to simulate. Let's go to air, 2 AMRAMs, 2 heaters. Oh. Gun mode works. Dogfight and dogfight cancel works. Air ground mode. We have a couple of CBU CBU 87s, 87Bs. So we have nose, tail, arming. Let's go to control page. So Cat 2, good. We'll do the standard 458 arming delay. Enter. And then burst altitude, we're going to do 3,000 feet. From just looking online, it seems like this is the best. We'll do 1 pair. Impact spacing. Let's do 650 feet. 4 meters. Feet. No, it says feet. Okay.
Mud M
Releasing
7,
45.
taxi,
That's
go,
fine.
and hold
We'll keep it
short,
as is.
runway 14 right.
Oh, my bad. Back out of the control page. And just making sure that all my settings are good. Looks like they are. That's all I should have on that station. And air to ground mode, gun mode, works.
Midnight.
Back to air to ground mode. Then we're going to put the TGP on the right side.
Mud N 71, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090.
That's done. Now what's our taxi time? Oh yeah, my call sign is Viper 1-1. Viper 1-1. So whenever you hear Viper 1-1, that's me.
F-16, request taxi. Good morning, Warhawk 5. You are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Romeo, Papa, go,
Let's give
and
it- yes, I
hold
did,
short,
by accident.
runway 14 left.
Let's see, 10,
Warhawk
20, nope,
5,
it's gonna-
taxiing.
Taxi time. 1826. Okay. And then who's in front of me? Warhawk 5, which I think they just asked to taxi out. Double checking my settings, which is good. Let's just make sure the flight controls work.
Sunrise.
Yep. Turn on digital backup, just in case I lose power. It's kind of like to flick a system. Just in case, alright. Still works, still works. Warning is flashing and DBU on is on. Great. Turn that off. DBU extinguishes, warning is gone. And I can still move my control surfaces. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Let's do a system test on the RWR. Alright, looks like everything is good to go. Everything's extinguished, meaning everything should be all up and running. Switch the fuel to external fuel tanks so I know when to jettison those. And we'll see what kind of fuel economy I get with this. Asked to take off the chocks, and we'll go ahead and request taxi for departure.
Viper 1, 2 shift, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Viper 1. You are number 3 for departure. Taxi, Papa, Golf, and then hold short. Runway 14 left.
Alright, Papa Golf, 14 left. And 14 left should be to the right. And taxiway Papa should be coming up here. This should be taxiway Papa.
Midnight.
AWACS coming off station. Ooh, I forgot the lights. Forgot it was nighttime. Alright, verified. I have CBUs. Actually, let's go to SMIS, jettison page, store jettison, and get the tank set up to jettison there. Back to HSD. So I should go to master air-to-air mode and HSD there, and let's go to master air-to-ground mode
Panther 5,
and
2
HSD
shift,
there.
F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Panther 5. You are number 3 for departure. Taxi, Romeo, Papa, Golf, and then hold short. Runway 14 left.
Panther 5, taxiing.
Panther 5, that's not... It's not ours, it's Sawbuck. And... yeah, Sawbuck must be... at another airfield. I didn't look to see what squadron they're from.
Warhawk 5, taxi, Golf, and then hold short. Runway 14 right. Warhawk 5-2, hold present position. Warhawk 5-2, taxi, Golf, and then hold short. Runway 14 right. Warhawk 5-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090. Viper 1, taxi, Golf, and then hold short. Runway 14 right.
Alright. I'm clear to cross the runway. However, I am starting to wonder where the hold short lines went. It can't be due to me turning down the object density down to 1, can it? Like, you can hear it, the jet stream.
Warhawk 6, 2 ship F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Warhawk 6. You are number 4 for departure. Taxi, Romeo, Papa, Golf, and hold short. Runway 14 left. Viper 11, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090.
Warhawk.
Reset number 3, and we'll let them know we're ready to go.
Viper 1, 2 ship F-16s. Ready for departure. Viper 1, hold short.
So what's our takeoff time? 1832. One more check on my systems. I wonder if I can change how much chaff and flare I get to load up with.
Warhawk 5, contact departure. Viper 1, Impel Tower, weight 200 at 3 knots, runway 14 right. You're cleared for takeoff.
Alright, so just straight clear for takeoff. Don't have to line up and wait. Turn those wheels steering off. Wingman is lining up as we speak. Alright. Let's go to work. Oh, airspeed is alive.
Panther 5, 2 ship F-16s, ready for departure. Panther 5, hold short.
You're up.
Viper 1-1, contact departure. 2, airborne.
Let's let departure know we're in the air.
Viper 1, airborne. 2 ship F-16s, 1000.
Viper 1, Kimpo, departure. Fly heading 335. Resume on navigation. Devil 7-2, orbit for
Let's
spacing
go.
5,000. Devil
Viper 1-2,
7-1,
on my
orbit
way.
for spacing 4,000. Eagle 2-2, orbit for spacing 7.
Alright, we don't need to listen to ground control anymore. So we're gonna be getting up in the clouds here.
Two, in position.
That was fast. Be in wedge formation.
Viper 1-2, go wedge. 2.
There he goes. Okay. Let's get the drift turned off. Drift turned off? Drift... whatever. Alright.
2, in position.
Let's get the HIMIX ready to go. We're not in air-to-air mode or anything, so let's go to list, miscellaneous. RCL for the HIMIX. Sequence over. Dauber down once. 0. 0. 0 for the roll. 0. And we're aligned. Completely. Now let's go master air-to-air mode. Continuous. Get IFF data link started. Or not the IFF data link started. Just the data link started in general. Turn on handoff. And who are you? IFF scan. Friendlies. Alright. Yeah, 22,000 feet is target altitude. Okay. Let's go ahead and get autopilot on. And let's see, cruise page. Looks like we're going to be there just a smidge late, but that's okay. I don't have to turn on the CVs, do I? Nope, no power. Got a pair. Okay. It's in CCRP mode. Actually, with the air-to-ground mode. Let's go to TGP, change it from standby to air-to-ground mode. Let's go to the control page. Oh, the nautical mile marker is on. So it's 420 meters, maybe, or 410 feet are the vertical lines to help measure if I need to calculate anything. But anyway, control, let's go to the menu page. TMS, wait, no, I need to make it soy. TMS up for on. Let's see, radius 95 meters, which is fine. We're going to TMS right, or TMS left to go down, TMS up to go to main, and then TMS left and then TMS up to exit. So we have a threat circle. Actually, so we have it set to like what, 600 feet, so probably let's do 300 meter threat circle. And exit control panel, and then we'll switch it back to standby mode because I don't need it right now. Let's get back to master air mode. Alright, so our holding point is coming up at 0.3, and then we're going to be holding there until 1852. And the flat line is coming up. Looks like we have F-18s ahead. Jamming. Oh, that's right, that's our ECM crew to help jam. I should still be able to do an IFF scan on those guys, though. Yep. Clever over here. IFF scan this guy. Okay, friendly. So I'm just doing a TMS left long, and then it only looks at a narrow cone for the contacts. Oh, sunrise? Actually, now I think about it, let me check in with AWACS.
Dragnet 7, Viper 1-1, checking in.
There should be on the right comms channel. Right. Steer point number 3, and that'll be our holding point. Looks like we will be early. No, ground speed of only like 150 something knots. And I didn't realize how much fuel I was burning up. Alright, if you're wondering about all those X's on my MFD, I changed it to where it has X's for things that the radar is picking up that it's a jamming signal or trying to scramble. So instead of the small chevrons, it's going to be these X's. I kind of like the X's a little bit more because it makes my eyes be able to see the actual radar blip contact a little bit clearer. Because the chevrons, it kind of, I don't know, it all gets fuzzy and all of it's too small. Alright. We'll kind of cruise around 260, 250 knots. Something's going on over there. I keep seeing lights. It might just be a runway. Alright, let's IFF scan everything, and everything appears to be good. So 52. Alright, so we're going to turn off autopilot, and we're going to veer off to the left. Okay, there's the rest of our package is somewhere over there. It'll be interesting to see if I can see anything. It'll also be interesting to see if there really is a search radar out there for the AAA, to see if we are even coming. IFF scan. What's wrong one? Friendly. IFF scan. Friendly.
Midnight.
Oh, some AWACS are turning in.
Dragnet 7, Viper 1-1. Request picture.
Viper 1-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
Better hope so. Alright, let's see. There's our guys, the 15s at 20,000 feet. There, you can see them right here coming right at us at 21,000 feet now. So I'm going to deviate my course just a smidge. Seems like it's going to be a lot of activity today. I'm just looking at these buildings down there. I don't know what it is. I thought it was on fire, but it's not. So 52:44, that's the target time. Can I see him with night vision? No. Oh, did they pass us already? Yeah. I still don't see. It's like a brightness mode. It should be like night vision mode. Oh, there it was, day-night. So there's auto brightness. And then... let's go nighttime mode. What does it look like in night vision? Still pretty bad. I don't even have the hammocks on either. Turn it off. Uh-oh. That doesn't feel good. Alright. Never fails. Reboot. Turn it off and turn it on. So turning back into our hold point. That was almost a straight up disaster. That was almost a mid-air collision. Oof. Thanks a lot, AWACS. Thanks for letting me know. My team has left again. Long, just to see. Alright, friendlies. I'd imagine those are friendlies as well, because they're going away from me. That was, seriously, that was close. Now I wonder, if I go to Mr. Edit Ground mode, can I... Yep. I can use the missile step switch to change from the different modes. Whew. Still can't believe I almost had a mid-air collision. It looks like they're still at 21,000. So I'm going to release one pair of CBUs. The plan is one pair of CBUs, CCRP, and see if they get on target. And then it looks like about 20,000 feet is striking point. And then ladder 0.5. Yeah, I still can't see. I don't see them. Alright, on steer point number 4. So steer point 4 is still wedge, and then steer point 5, basically till we go back, is going to be ladder. So far so good on fuel. Steer 0.5. We're supposed to go to about 19,000 feet for steer 0.5, but I'll just level it out at about 20,000. TMS left. Nope, that's TMS down.
Slovak 6-1, package marshaled.
Hooray! Master Armand? Let's go to that master air ground mode. And let's switch steer point.
Slovak 6-1, package leaving push point.
Let's go to the target area. And let's turn the TGP onto air to ground mode. Yep, that's the target area. A bridge. So the AAA should be like right in there somewhere. I did get a chance to see them in the on the 2D map on Recon, and there's not very many, but it's just AAA. So it looks like the ground radar is picking up just a lot of the buildings there. Let's EMS down. Let's see. EMS down again. I know that's where they're at. Let's look at the HSD. Yeah, that's definitely within the target area that I've boxed out. We got anything over there? Seems to be something right there. Let's DMS down. See if we can zoom in. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, that's nothing either. That little bit of road, like right there, keeps looking like some hot spot.
Slovak 6 in.
Well, I'm glad, but we're running the show. Yeah, man. Not seeing anything. At least not yet. Still looking. Let's turn on radar for this, and then let's prioritize.
2, request permission to engage. Round targets. Bullseye. 1, 4, 1, 1, 0.
Let's weapons hold on you for now.
Viper. 1, 2, weapons safe. 2. Viper. 1, 2, on my way. 2, in position.
And he was about to just go rogue, wasn't he? Where the heck is the AAA site? And there's no way they could have moved. Let's go for one. Let's go to this one. Not seeing much. Nothing's popping out. What about Blackhawk? I don't know, this is really strange. I think that's it. Well, fine.
Sunrise.
Pulling Pickle. Alright, looking good, just try and keep it as level as possible. Holding Pickle.
CVU's away.
CV's away. Turn the jammer on. So we'll wait to see. No idea what that was. That's where they're supposed to be. AAA spike. Let's snowplow mode. Should be trying to jam them.
Chaff, flare.
Let's go to chaff and flare program.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Viper, 1, 2, weapons free. 2, will go. Sunrise.
And where are you gonna go, good sir? Can I see? I don't know if those are explosions. Doesn't appear to be. And somehow my Himix was turned off. Is it? So Patriot is spiking me or pinging me, but that's all right. Cursor 0 to the steer point. Oh. I don't see anything. We'll just hit that side. And holding pickle. Alright, looks like we got a good queue, 40 seconds till bomb drop. Holding pickle. I know they're in this area, so that's why I'm targeting it.
CBU's way.
Alright, CBUs are gone. Let's turn into source conflict Cat 1. And you may wonder what exactly is Cat 1 that I keep switching to. That just helps me be more maneuverable, and I can pull harder Gs more quickly. I'm just kind of watching for the impact here. There it goes. Well, if anything, I blew up some buildings. Or the AAA just decided to move out of the area. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Alright, let's go to Smith's page, stores jettison, and let's get rid of the fuel tanks. They're gone, and been gone for a while, or been empty. Let's do here. Had everything set. Let's turn the jammer off. Go back to standby. Steer point 8. Yeah, we didn't even get fired upon by any sort of anti-aircraft fire. I'm not even sure they were over there still. I'm starting to seriously doubt it. There's the city. Just a house. Yeah, man. I'm starting to doubt that there's 0. Starting to doubt there's anything over there. At least I got an hour left of fuel. Wingman. Where is weapons?
Viper 1-2, Viper 1-1, weapons check. Viper 1-2, 4 bombs. 2 radar. 2 heat. Fuel state 7-1. Viper 1-2, rejoin formation. Viper 1-2, on my way.
Yeah, I want to see if I can change this to where I could get about 50 chaff and then 40 flares. Seems like I use flares a lot.
Dragnet 7, Viper 1-1, request picture.
Viper 1-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
We'll get closer to steer point 9 before I say anything to AWACS. You know what, maybe, I'm hopeful, maybe the cluster bombs did take out the AA that was down there. It was only like 4 vehicles, and I didn't even hear the F-15s engage anything either. So that makes me think I blew everything up. Alright. So next order of business, let's land.
2, in position.
Oh yeah, 2 should be behind me. So I think Arrowhead is where we need to be. Steer point 9.
Sawbuck 6-1, breaking off to RTB.
Arrowhead. Says that he can't go Arrowhead, so we'll go Wedge.
Viper 1-2, go wedge.
We'll
2, in position. We are heading home.
And then telling AWACS we're checking out. So it looks like Flight Lead is well ahead. Didn't even hear any calls from them if they dropped any stores. Alright, all friendly. Turn master arm off. We won't need the Hemix right now. Kinda wonder what was going on with the Hemix. See, how much to bingo? 47 minutes. Also subconsciously trying to do the math for good bingo states about how far out am I from home base.
Sawbuck, 6-1, breaking off to RTB.
Did I do it? Did I actually blow up AAA that was down there? And also hit a factory? Enemy factory, that is. And that's kind of like a 2-for-1. Go back to nav. Okay, 0.10. Funny enough, coming back 10 minutes late. Or at least 10 minutes behind. Nighttime. Then once we pass, steer point 10 and go to steer point 11, turn on the lights. Oh, there's some clouds. See how the landing goes with the weather. Alright, coming up to steer point 10. About 20 seconds. Steer point 11. 29 miles out. I'm in their airspace. Lights on. I won't need the jammer powered up anymore. And about standard, I'll wait till I'm about, I don't know. Let's do 20 miles and see how that got me in. Seems like 15 miles might be too close. Let's see, should be like, I wonder where the moon is, because the moon should be out. Oh, let's, oh wait, first I need to go to preset 4 for tower. Alright.
Viper 1-1, 2-shift, F-16s, 20 miles, northwest, 21,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Good morning, Viper 1-1, Kim Po approach. Lead contact will TACAN approach.
Wow.
Viper 1-1, 2-shift, F-16s, 15 miles, northwest, 21,000. Request radar vector approach.
Good morning, Viper 1-1, Kim Po approach. Welcome back. Vectors to radar approach. Runway 14 left.
14 left.
Q page 2977.
Alright, 2977.
Viper 1-1, turn right heading 210. Descend to 8,000. Maintain 300 knots.
210.
Viper 1-2, turn right heading 210. Descend to 9,000. Warhawk 5-2, orbit for spacing 5,000. Warhawk 5-1, orbit for spacing 4,000. Viper 1-1, turn right heading 225.
225.
Altitude. Altitude.
It's just breaching 10,000 feet.
Cyborg 6-2, orbit for spacing 7,000.
Somebody
Cyborg
ahead of me.
6-1, orbit for spacing 6,000. Warhawk 5-1, turn left heading 090, 3,000. Maintain 260 knots. Runway 14 left. Warhawk 52, fly heading 070, descend to 3000, runway 14 left.
I feel like I'm breaching another airspace
Viper
here.
11, turn left heading 215, maintain 300 knots, runway 14 left. Viper 12, orbit for spacing 9000. Viper 11, orbit for spacing 8000.
Really?
Cyborg 61, turn right heading 205, descend to 3000, maintain 270 knots, runway 14 left. Viper 11, turn right heading 025, descend to 3000, maintain 280 knots. Viper 11, fly heading 030. Cyborg 62, turn left heading 090, descend to 3000, maintain 270 knots.
Mudhen 7-1, two-ship, F-16, 30 miles, northeast, 19,000. Request radar vector approach.
Good morning, Mudhen 7-1, Kim Po approach, welcome back. Vectors to radar approach, runway 14 left. Q page 2978. Mudhen 7-1, fly heading 230, 4000, maintain 300 knots. Mudhen 7-2, fly heading 230, descend to 5000. Warhawk 5-1, turn right heading 130, 2000, maintain 250 knots. Viper 12, fly heading 090, descend to 3000, maintain 280 knots. Warhawk 52, fly heading 125, descend to 2000, maintain 250 knots, runway
Kinda
14
gusty
left.
up here.
Cyborg 61, fly heading 135, 2000. Warhawk 51, fly heading 145, 2000. Vectors to final.
Should have came back here on time. I wouldn't have had this problem.
Cyborg 62, turn right heading 125, descend to 2000. Viper 11, Kim Po approach, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles. Warhawk 52, turn right heading 145, hold 2000, vectors to final, runway 14 left. Warhawk 51, maintain final approach course 145, check speed. Warhawk 51, contact tower, done final. Cyborg 61, turn right heading 145, hold 2000, maintain 260 knots, vectors to final. Warhawk 52, maintain final approach course 145, check approach speed. Warhawk 52, contact tower, done final. Cyborg 62, turn right heading 145, hold 2000, vectors to final. Viper 11, fly heading 135, 2000, maintain 300 knots.
135.
Cyborg 61, maintain final approach course 145, check speed. Viper 12, turn right heading 125, 2000, maintain 250 knots.
Okay.
Cyborg 62, maintain final approach course 145, check approach speed. Cyborg 62, contact tower, done final, switch to 4090.
Alright,
Viper 1-1, fly heading 140, hold 2000, maintain 300 knots, vectors to final.
Alright, that was just the battery low warning, and then got the extra battery pack hooked up, ready to go.
Viper 1-2, turn right heading 145, hold 2000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to final.
Beast 4-1, two-ship, F-16s, 30 miles, northwest, 19,000. Request radar, vector approach.
Viper 1-1, maintain final approach course 145, check speed. Viper 1-1, contact tower, done final, switch to 4090. Good morning.
Alright, gonna tell tower I am on final.
Viper 1-1, on final.
Viper 1-1, Impel Tower, continue inbound for runway 14 left.
Gear down.
Viper 1-2, on final.
Viper 1-2, Impel Tower, continue inbound for runway 14 left. Viper 1-1, Impel Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 14 left, clear for landing, jet gear down.
Alright. I'm also trying to go slower, so I can allow the person ahead to get a little farther down the runway. Okay, I really gotta pull on the throttle now because I'm getting dangerously slow here. Is that another person in front of me? Keep it at 180 knots. Yeah, landing lights should be on.
Squawk 5-1, contact ground, switch to 23670.
Right,
Viper 1-2, Impel Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 14 left, clear for landing, jet gear down.
What? What's that? Did I scrape the back?
Squawk 5-2, contact ground, switch to 23670.
I might have.
Viper
Oops.
1-1, contact ground, switch to 23670.
Wow, that was pretty quick for me to contact ground. Alright. Avionics fault and the Flicker's fault.
Cyborg 6-1, contact ground, switch to 23670.
I damaged the plane.
Sunrise.
Let's turn on. Yeah, I damaged it pretty good.
Cyborg 6-2, request taxi back.
Viper 1-1, request taxi back.
Cyborg 6-2,
Yeah, the
taxi
brakes
to the
are
ramp.
out.
Welcome back.
Viper
Brakes
1-1,
are out.
taxi to the ramp, Alpha Papa 3-1, Lancer 2-2, hold present position,
Let's try to slow it down on the
Lancer
grass.
2-2, taxi, Gulf, and hold short, runway 14 right. Lancer 2-1, contact tower for takeoff, switch to 4090.
Air brakes. Air brakes are open. Definitely trying to slow this thing down by any means possible.
Viper 1-2, request taxi back.
Air brakes are open.
Viper 1-2, taxi back to the ramp. You're cleared all the way in.
Okay, well it's obvious it's not going to stop. We'll just end the mission here. Oh, okay, so somehow he can? Okay. Makes that 0 sense. Alright, I did good. with 11 air-to-ground things destroyed, and we'll see what those things are. That makes me feel good about myself. Somehow Sawbuck was KIA. May have crashed while landing.
Sentry 2-1, sunrise.
Yeah, it looks like he crash landed and died on landing. Oh man, that's not good. But got one air-to-ground thing destroyed. So, despite your poor showing, forces were able to suppress air defenses effectively. So I was 93 seconds late, somehow failed everything, but I got a good pilot rating. I don't know. So let's see what I got. Chemical silo, laboratory, piping, chemical silo, laboratory, piping, chemical silo. I got nothing. Nothing that would, not the AAA. Now I'd be really upset if it somehow just popped up right here. Okay, well that's fine. I guess that was all that was left. Maybe somebody else went in and destroyed it. Who knows? So it looks like a major enemy showing here. Well, there's supposed to be like BAIs and let's see, BAI in this area. That to me looks like supply. Tank battalion. Totally wrong. I can't really see all the details. 37% operational, because there's not much of them left. Well, anyway, that's the BAI for that area. It's 1900 hours. I could fit that one in. And then a scar in the same area, a scar over the target area that I was hitting on day one, and it looks like they're still trying to break up the enemy forces there. Tar cap, a scar. Yeah, that's the one that would be extremely helpful. And that's probably daytime because sunrise is about to come up for real. So a tar cap over there, or maybe a tar cap over here? Maybe a tar cap over here. It looks like there's more enemy air activity. Where's the BAI at? Mavericks. Tempting. We'll see what happens. Enemy air... No. Where's the force levels? Enemy air defenses, not too much done to them. Alright, what about ground forces? Ground vehicles, kind of leveling out. They need stopped. Air bases are repairing them somehow. Aircraft, they're doing. It looks like they have about 50 airplanes. So maybe a tar cap would be the next thing to try out. There's going to be a BAI even later, and I haven't gotten anything air to air. So maybe I'll try a tar cap and go from there. But until then, this is Callsign Scooter. I am now signing out from the 369th Fighter Squadron, because we have more variety now. Alright, till next time.